what we always try and do is defuse a situation. Nobody wants to be involved in violence. Nobody wants violence. But sometimes there are situations happen where you can't do anything else and violence just comes on top without you realising it. And someone comes from nowhere and just attacks you. And you being able to defend yourself without using a huge amount of effort and a huge amount of power. Obviously, this is self-defence for the over 50s. We're not young lads, we're not bendy, we're not breaky. We've got to be able to react quickly, but without using too much force so we don't hurt ourselves or anybody else. So it's just a question of when that happens, it happens. It could happen at any time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to break down these very, very basic self-defense moves so that anybody can do them. Again, like I keep stressing, the best form of defense is getting yourself offside and having situational awareness. So if somebody's coming in, you can get yourself in a position where you can either get out of there or you can react quickly. If you have to react, these are the moves that we're going to do to react. So what we're going to do, break the moves down so you can see exactly what we do and exactly how we do it and how easy it is to actually react when you're getting attacked. And the attack that we're going to simulate is what we call a sucker punch, or a big massive haymaker coming from the right, a big right hook. Could be a knife, could be a bottle, could be a bat, could be any sort of weapon, or just a fist or just a palm. But you need to be able to respond. And we're going to show you how to do that now. So here's the thug. The thug is about to attack me. So we're going to slow this right down. So as the thug comes in, what you're going to do is close the distance. When you close the distance, you're going to strike with the left hand, grabbing hold of the arm somewhere around the elbow, and at the same time strike with the elbow, the right elbow, to the jaw. Now we're not going to strike to the dummy's jaw, because if we strike to the dummy's jaw, we're going to have to get a new dummy. So we're going to strike to the arm and to the chest at the same time, like this. And you're left in this position. Once you've got in this position, you've got to do something. You can't just stand there because it would look stupid and you'd end up getting beaten up or stabbed. So you need to get control of the situation and get control of the threatening arm. And in this case, the threatening arm is the right arm. So you half step in again, pushing the left foot forward, and you trap the arm like this. Once you've got the arm trapped like that, you take your right hand and you strike to the neck with the right hand. Like that. That pushes the dummy's head forward, and once the dummy's head has been pushed forward, you then grab in a headlock. So you've now trapped the arm, you've trapped the head, and you have total control of the situation. Then you shimmy back out the way. You have the dummy on the ground in control. You make sure he's no longer a threat. You step back and observe the dummy, and then get out of there. Does that make sense? Pretty simple. The idea of this is that anybody can learn this in a matter of weeks. That's the whole point. It's nothing special, it's nothing fancy, but as you can see, the dummy is now immobilized and you're safe. Another technique you can use when someone's attacking you, if you've got the time and the space and the fortitude to do it, is a palm strike. Again, it's very, very basic. When using a palm strike, make sure your fingers are held back and the palm is fully open, and you're striking with this part of the hand. And what we're going to do, we're going to simulate striking to the solar plexus. We're not actually going to do it on Dig the Dummy, because if we do it on Dig the Dummy, basically we're going to cause him big problems if we actually hit him in the solar plexus. So we'll be striking to the chest, but it's just showing the block and the palm strike going in. So as he comes in and throws the haymaker, again, I'm going to be not expecting it. He comes from nowhere, blindsides me, and I'm just... And I think I actually did hit him in the solar plexus there, so I need to get a new dummy. But that's basically how you do it. It's very, very simple, very quick. And obviously, a lot of over 50s are carrying a bit of weight like I am. You're putting 18, 20 stone in that, it's going to cause them a problem.